What's up everyone, I'm here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about these WWE action figures that I ended up bidding on GoodWill, and I actually ended up winning them. So there's going to be 6 in total. I ended up winning 2 bids for this, so 3 came in each. First of all, we're going to get into Michael PSA Hayes right here. This is one of the ones that I ended up winning. It was in a lot, and the condition is pretty good. Remember, these are not open at all. These are sealed up, but they do also have loose action figures if you guys also want to bid on those. Also, we have Seth Rollins right here. He came with the Michael Hayes. This is going to be the fan takeover Seth Rollins. So I ended up paying $80 in total in all these, including shipping. So you guys let me know if it is going to be worth it. But you guys can see the top is pretty messed up. It didn't look messed up in the picture. So the shipping was $12 for each lot, but I ended up getting them together, so it was cheaper. So I ended up paying $80 in total, shipped and everything. So the next one is going to be John Morrison right here. I'm going to use him like a early on John Morrison, because he's no longer with WWE, and this is the closest I got. There was a Survivor Series edition, but every time I ended up bidding, I got outbid, and the bid went super high for that one, so I ended up going with this one instead. And this is going to be the other ones that I did win. These were on another separate lot. They did come from the same place. This was actually the first time where I really wanted to bid on these, just because there were so many. There was like 59 different lots of action figures that were all sealed up like this. But like I was saying, like the shipping did mess up the boxes. The boxes were not messed up at all. So the shipping 100% messed up the boxes. I think they just stuff them in there. But yeah. So I looked online, and this was like the most expensive one out of the lot. I think this was $45 on its own, and not including shipping at all. And next we got Kofi Kingston, which is the one that I really want. Also Beth Phoenix, my bad, and Big Show were also on the lots, but I ended up bidding on these. I just got outbid, and I really wanted the Big Show, but literally I think it went up to like $80 on its own with a lot of other action figures. So there were some that came. Also Lacey Evans right here, which I don't think she's gonna have another action figure ever. I don't think she returns to the WWE. It's the first time in the line, so I really wanted to get her too. There was also all these other ones besides Christian in one of the lots. But like I was saying, there's some with there was also AEW action figures as well. There was also a Demon Finn Balor, which I really tried to get but wasn't able to just get my hands on. But there was some where there was like 3 action figures in the lot. There was some where they had like 6 action figures in the lot, but of course those kept getting bid up all the way high, and I didn't want to spend like all the money on there, so I feel like $80 was just enough for all of these. So you guys let me know if it was worth it. You guys let me know if you guys want me to unbox any of these, and I will. I do plan on keeping some in the boxes. I do plan on getting rid of some, because some I don't really care for, like the Finn Balor or the PSA Hayes Michael PSA Hayes, my bad. But yeah, the Finn Balor on itself is worth $45. Kofi Kingston is around like $20 to $16. John Morrison is around $17 to $25. I ended up like putting down on my notes what each action figure was worth on their own. Rollins is around $15 to $25, and Michael PSA Hayes, which I thought he was going to be more expensive, but he's worth $23 to $26. Lacey Evans is worth around $17 to $30. So saying all the prices, I do feel like I got a deal and a steal, just because these are the prices I just listed are prices on their own, no shipping and handling included. Shipping might be like extra $8, extra $9, extra $7, somewhere around there. I don't even know where shipping prices are at this point of life anymore. But yeah, so I feel like I did get them worth it. Also in stores, if you guys saw these, it would be like $20 a piece, around $22 a piece, not including taxes. So it would be around like maybe like $125, somewhere around there for all of these, maybe even more, maybe $130 with taxes nowadays. So I do feel like the price of these action figures, I do feel like I got a good deal Also, I could sell some that I don't really want and keep the ones I do want. I'm gonna keep Kofi Kingston, John Morrison, and Lacey Evans. Those are the ones I know for sure. Hope you guys want to see an unboxing, and I am out. Peace.